Dear ladies and gentlemen, in my presentation I would like to report on information and technological tools for analysis and visualization of open data in smart cities. The materials given in this paper were developed by the authors according to the results of investigations carried out during 4 months at Ternopil-Vanpului National Technical University. At present, information technology projects of smart cities are being actively implemented around the world. The use of information and communication technologies in various aspects of people's everyday life generates big data sets. The dynamic creation and updating of open data sources make it possible to arrange the processes city residents' activities. It helps to identify the relationship between human mobility and resource use in social and spatial spheres of cities. Analytical processing of open data and big data is used to support smart decision-making processes. At the same time, intelligent data analysis and machine learning methods are used. The interactions between information technologies, social chains, and political strategies create a lot of new opportunities for the development of smart cities. IoT plays a key role in the development of smart cities. It represents interconnected devices and systems operating together in order to improve efficiency, sustainability, and quality of urban life. For example, smart home and vehicle control applications have attracted considerable attention in scientific and industrial communities. Open data generated by various IoT sensors play an important role in the development of smart city. Integration and processing of data makes it possible to create, implement, and develop smart services with high social and economic characteristics. Open data sets and collections in smart cities are produced in the urban digital environment. It is formed on the basis of physical infrastructure, structures, buildings, etc., and social factors, citizens, institutions and organizations, educational and cultural institutions, authorities, etc. Implementation of innovative digital services in smart cities requires consolidation of open data sets. After analytical processing of the open data, it is reasonable to develop information dashboards for their visualization. The next slide shows the sets of open data in Ternopil town. We will develop information and technological tools for consolidation and analytical processing of open data for smart city services and facilities. At the moment, due to the martial law, open access to data is significantly limited in Ukraine. However, certain data sets that do not disclose critical information are published. In particular, there are a number of groups of open data sets on Ternopil Open Data Portal. 16 data sets are published and updated monthly. Economy and investments, 2 data sets. Healthcare, 1 data set. Housing and communal services, 3 data sets. Land resources, 1 data set. Local self-government, 2 data sets. Municipal property, 3 data sets. Public transport, 3 data sets. Urban infrastructure, 1 data set. We describe the development of information and technological tools. These tools are used for consolidation, analytical processing, and visualization of open data sets. Data about calls to telephone hotlines of emergency dispatch services of Ternopil-Vodokanal and data of emergency and routine maintenance of urban infrastructure are used. Microsoft Power BI information and technological tools were used to process open data sets. They were used to convert them into formats suitable for analytical processing and visualization. The next slide shows the dashboard for tracking citizens' requests to Municipal Enterprise Ternopil-Vodokanal. The information and technological tool for tracking citizens' requests to Municipal Enterprise Ternopil-Vodokanal was developed in the form of the information dashboard. Data for 2023 are consolidated and processed in it. The diagram of the processes of consolidation, analytical processing, and visualization of open data sets of Ternopil town was developed. The developed information dashboard carries out analytical processing of open data regarding the request to municipal enterprise Ternopil Vodokanal. As a result, recommendations regarding the identified problematic locations of the water supply network are formed. Decision-making support functions are implemented on the basis of machine learning. In particular, the method of unsupervised random forest is used to identify clusters of geolocation data of citizen requests to municipal enterprise Ternopil Vodokanal. The interaction of information and technological tools in Microsoft Power BI is organized by means of Microsoft Bing Maps API, Azure Machine Learning, and ArcGIS. The interface of the developed information dashboard for consolidation, analytical processing, and visualization of requests to municipal enterprise Ternopil Vodokanal is presented on the next slide. Due to the developed information dashboard for tracking citizens' requests, more than 6,600 of data sets on the request of city residents for 2023 are consolidated in Municipal Enterprise Ternopil Vodokanal. The interface for mobile devices has been developed for the information dashboard for tracking citizens' requests to Municipal Enterprise Ternopil Vodokanal. The next slide shows information dashboard for monitoring the processes of emergency and regular works of city infrastructure maintenance. The information and technological tool for monitoring the processes of emergency and regular works of city infrastructure maintenance has been developed in the form of the information dashboard, consolidating and processing data for the period from 2021 to 2023. The diagram of the processes of consolidation, analytical processing, and visualization of open data sets on emergency and regular works of the city infrastructure maintenance is developed. The availability of data sets and collections makes it possible for the citizens to monitor the processes of emergency and regular works of the city infrastructure maintenance due to the information dashboard, which is presented on the next slide. From the data collections published in Ternopil Open Data Portal, 1169 sets regarding the permissions for city infrastructure facilities maintenance are consolidated for the period from 2021 to 2023. 446 Municipal Enterprise Ternopil Vodokanal, 288 Municipal Enterprise Ternopil Misk Teplo Komunenergo, 279 Ternopil City Power Supply Company. After receiving the permissions, most of the works are completed within a few days. The developed information dashboard for monitoring the processes of emergency and regular maintenance works is beneficial for city administration employees while developing and implementing KPIs. In particular, due it is possible to track the duration of work and, in case violation of the terms of execution, coordinate promptly further actions with the executors. According to the results of the investigation, we can confirm that, first, urban data sets are dynamic and require innovative solutions to analyze and display them. Second, information and technological tools are used for consolidation, analytical processing, and data visualization in the form of information dashboards. Third, rapid response of the employees of municipal enterprises and representatives of local authorities to the requests and the needs of residents while implementing information dashboards make it possible to improve the city's performance indicators and to assess the smartness indicators in general. Thank you for your attention.